Hello, YouTube people. Before I go any further, please subscribe to my videos. It's totally free. Actually, it's my whole channel that you need to subscribe to, but it's totally free. And I'm going to be putting videos up, at least 2 a week, sometimes more. It just kind of depends on my energy level. But today I have brought a potential dupe for the Golden Light molding paste. And molding paste is a thicker medium and kind of looks like toothpaste, but you can mix this in with your paints or other, pigments or whatever, and you get a consistency that is similar to this. And so what happens is when you rub this on your media or through a stencil, you get these really nice, fluffy, floofy things. And you probably have seen videos of people putting this stuff in those cake decorator bags, and they will squeeze them out of the cake decorator bags and make those nice flowers and stuff. So I've also seen there's another artist that I saw on Instagram recently, and he just kind of takes blobs of this and just kind of blobs it on like that. And so there's lots of neat things you can do with this. So it just takes a little bit of practice and kind of messing around with it. But anyway, you get this kind of a texture like this. So today, though, we're going to be using the lightweight spackling paste from Dollar Tree. This is like the second or third time today I've said that. Dollar Tree. Although the other place might have it too. But anyway, this is a spackling that is not thick like your normal spackling. So when I purchased this, I was really surprised when I opened it up. You can see I've already got some paint in here, and looked at the texture of this, and it was like molding paste, like golden molding paste. And you can kind of see how, just look at that texture, and I don't know if you can see or tell, but it's just very fluffy, kind of marshmallowy, and even in my hands it molds and performs really well. And I feel like that this would be an excellent medium to use in some of your mixed media stuff. Now, I will caution you ahead of time and say that I know for sure that the Golden lightweight paste is acid-free, archival. It's not going to yellow on you over time. This lightweight spackling, I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't say acid-free. It does say that it won't shrink or crack. It does say that it has easy cleanup and that it maintains its form over time. And I actually made something with this a week ago, and it looks good. Of course, that was only a week ago. But anyway, if it does perform, like this is $1.25 versus even just this small tube of light molding paste from Golden is, $5 or $6. And if you get the big jug, it can be over $40. So this is a really good dupe. If you are needing to use this, wanting to use it, or just even to play around with it. Okay, so I'm going to take some of it. I'm going to show you how I do it. So I'm going to put some into like a little container. Doesn't really matter. By the way, I get this at Dollar Tree too, this little spatula thing. And I'm going to, today, you can put paint in here, you can put whatever, but I'm going to use, remember that tie-dye pigment powder that I was talking about before? I have some left over, and I'm just going to pour a little bit of the pigment dye in here. I don't think I'm going to need too much, but let's see. Okay, so I'm going to put that on there. That's probably good enough. I don't know if you see here how I've got the pigment powder in there. Then I'm going to take my spatula thing. You can use whatever you want, really. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can even use your fingers, because this stuff is really kind of cool. And just kind of mix that up. In fact, I am going to use my fingers. It's like Play-Doh, kind of. It's almost got like a lightweight Play-Doh consistency. But look at that. It's just really cool. Barbie is really popular right now. And so I think anything pink. First of all, I love pink all the time. But I think for the algorithms and whatnot, I think if you post anything pink, I think people will click on it. But anyway, okay, so take a look at that. That is just, it's like marshmallow cloud. In fact, it reminds me of that fluff, that marshmallow fluff that you can put with your peanut butter sandwiches. Anyway, okay, so I have a stencil. I actually found this at a thrift store, but it is a, I think it's like an architect tool or something. But I love it because you get these graduated circle shapes. Okay, but you can use any stencil, quite honestly. And I'm just going to put it down. This paper right here, this is wet strength paper. It's a paper that can handle lots of weight with wet products, paint and whatnot. And I'm in the process of, I paint, do other things with it. And so this is just another layer I'm going to put on here. Okay, so take that off, take my little spatula here. It kind of even looks like whipped cream. Anyway, so I'm just going to put a little piece down here like this. And then you're just going to scrape this through. I say just scrape it through. Looks like I'm going to have to go this way. Okay. And basically what this is going to do is it's going to give you a raised, almost, well, I guess it is going to be three-dimensional, but it's going to be a raised circle look. Or kind of a raised look for whatever surface you need. And I personally just, I love all the scraping. It's kind of a neat little sensation for me to just kind of scrape. Okay. Anyway, take it off and you're going to have, first of all, you get some really nice circles. Unlike paint where sometimes the paint bleeds underneath, this doesn't. But can you see how these are kind of, they're raised up. They have a little bit of texture on them and they're just really great. And I think that we're going to add just another extra bit of mixed media for you. Now, the other thing you can do once you have these down is you can take your finger and just kind of pat this down a little bit if you want it to be, you know, not have those peaks on there. But once you let this dry, and I'll come back and show you when it's dry, these are solidly onto your paper or any of your mixed media, and you can even paint over these too. So once they're on here, it's just part of your background now, and it becomes something that is really easy to just kind of infuse into the rest of your mixed media. Okay, so I'm going to pause for now, and I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like dry.